Here's some stuff I found in my drawer. Guess you've got plenty of time these days. Oh wow. Wow. From 1916. February the 5th, 1916. The Australasian. The Weekly Times. Well, that's February the 4th, 1922. Look at that. Hey! Oh. What a life. Now look at this one here. All the little girlies in the new school they built. And they've all got their dollies. Unbelievable. I remember when I was at school I wanted to do home ec, like cooking, not allowed, you're a boy. I wanted to do typing, not allowed, you're a boy. I don't want to, oh, look at that. 1922. What you doing there? Have you come for breakfast? Have you come for some breakfast? Yeah. Alright. Typical. And what's this one? The Weekly Times. Whoa! March 28th, 1914. Jesus wasn't king yet. He had to wait until October. Any day now, the world is going to end. Oh. Where's that one I saw before? This seems to be a problem in the early 20th century. Constipation. Right. Now here's some news. It's only 100 years old. March 11th, 2016. Carnage at Verdun. Germans still repulsed. Wow. I knew they were ugly. No, the fighting continues. Oh, wow. I won't read it. You can pause it if you want to. It's nothing new. Wow. I think in one thing I read 250,000 Germans lay slaughtered over miles and miles of. They did 5 separate charges and were wiped out by machine guns. Oh dear me. So carnage at Verdun, and over in this one, which is March 25th, 1916. RIP. France holds Verdun. Desperate attacks repelled. Where's that one about the Germans? I'm blind. Fields of dead. Foes' losses stayed at 250,000. Oh, they attacked with... Oh, God. And some fat dude from the 1850s saying, when I blow the whistle, everyone charge, it'll be a surprise attack. And 2 guys sit there with 1,000,000 rounds of ammunition going and just wiping them out before they can get within a couple of 100 metres. Oh, God. Anyway. History. And there's this one again. There seems to be a lot of cures and snake oil and what do you call them? I don't know. What? A bronchitis cure. Suffering from bronchitis, cough, croup, pain, soreness in the hoarseness, difficulty of breathing, stiffness or stuffiness, asthma, experience delightful and rapid relief. This medicine is particularly available for those who are subject to colds of the chest. It strengthens the lungs. I don't know how the lungs aren't a muscle. Irritation of the throat. Oh, God. What's in it? No frickin' idea. They don't tell you. So it cures asthma, sore throats, viral infections and bacteria. Oh hell. Never mind. What a thing. Do you own an Edison pornograph? No, hang on. Phonograph. Dear, oh dear. Wow, eh? As I said, this paper's full of constipation or... Are you suffering from diarrhea or dysentery? Oh, God. Anyway, that's the end of that. What? What? You want breakfast? Typical. Now here's something. March 28th, 1914. Methuselah's opinion. Gospel truth. According to the Bible, Methuselah lived to be 969 years old. He therefore had exceptional opportunities for observation. He lived long before the days of machinery, but had he been born a few thousand years later, oh my goodness, he would have confirmed the opinion generally held by our best postal observers of the present day, which is almost unanimously to the effect that Deering and McCormick grain drills, what the hell? Grain drills invariably give the best what the hell is a grain drill? Is that like in a silo where you have a spiral turning to get the drain out? Fancy using Methuselah. Oh God. Indoctrination. Oh, things haven't changed, have they? Oh dear. Oh, poor bunny. Rabbit poison. Oh. Let's see what else I can find in here. Fire! Oh, look at that. Must die. An insect destroyer kills all insects. Not a German powder. Oh, God. The Australasian. There you go. February the 5th, 1916. Wow. Oh, there it is again. Constipation gives me the shits. No, hang on. It doesn't. That's not right, is it? No. People were suffering from constipation in the early 1900s. Oh well. Look at the technology. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. A portable steam engine. Next thing you know, they'll have TV on things you can hold in your hand. Unbelievable. March 25th, 1916. So Jesus is enthroned now. There's something here. Oh, there's some. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Like I said, March 25th. Oh. 1916. We've got country, Tasmania. Look at this one, South Australia down the bottom there. At the Adelaide Police Court, good stuff, Pish or whatever, an inmate of the Destitute Asylum was sent to jail for a month for having said to a soldier in King William Street on March 8th, "I have no time for the British nation, they are rotters." He got a month in prison. Hell. For sedition, I suppose, in 2016. They were getting killed over in, I don't know, Gallipoli or something. Oh, hell. We have carnage at Verdun, but there's always the whiskey. We have no Macallans. We've got Dewar's whiskey, Imperial whiskey. Even in 1916.